Hello, it's Ashley here from Paper&Twine. Welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome if you are an existing subscriber. I've come on today to show you my entry to Cheryl Simone's Road to 300 Subscribers giveaway challenge. I don't show everything that I make for challenges because you'd be bored senseless. But I thought I'd come on today and show you what I've made because I've put quite a bit of effort into it, and I've also made some things and used some products that I've never made before, and I thought you might be quite interested in that. So first off, I've made a card. Obviously I've made my envelope as well. This paper, I believe, is from Julie Hickey. It was free in a little stamping book that she produced donkeys years ago, and I thought I'd use this up. It's quite nice, isn't it? Reversible. And using up scraps, this is my favourite size of card at the moment, and you cut your card to 11 inches by 4 inches, so you'll get 2 out of a sheet of A4, and you score at 5.5. And I just really like this size, and I like the fact that it opens this way. Obviously you could have it as a tent fold as well. And just done the grouting technique. I Dream of Stars That Glitter Brightly is a combination of Tim Holtz clippings and a remnant rub. So grouting technique using papers that I think go quite nicely together. So that's the card, because you have to send a card, don't you? Then the actual challenge itself was to make a tag. Now I've made some tags. I did it for the Christmas in July collab that I took part in. So those were the first tags that I made, but I've never made a tag for a challenge, and this had to be a specific size. It was 2.5 by 5. So this is what I've done. I've gone back to my favourite stamp. I'm just going to take this out a minute. So this is the front of the tag, and this portion here is one stamp. The leaf is a separate stamp. This is a separate stamp. And that's a separate stamp. And I've just used one of my multicoloured backgrounds, Cosmic Shimmer, and this little bit has got little dots on it, but I like to stick the little silver micro beads on. I think they just look adorable. I really like those. And then on the front, I've made another little tag, a narrow tag, because this was a little bit of waste off this piece, and I thought I can't waste that. So I just cut my own little tag shape, edged it with black Sharpie, stamped the leaves several times, and then this sentiment just fit on. To be overcome by the fragrance of flowers is the most delectable form of delight. Isn't that gorgeous? And there's a little purple eyelet through there with a bulb pin. And then I recently bought, I know it was naughty, a Julie Hickey frames set. There's 6 in the set. And using scraps of background again, I've just stamped the image on a little scrap of square card, each flower. Aren't they gorgeous? Lovely stamps. And then on the back of each one, I think I've put a little word. Oh, yeah, little. I'm trying to be good and use my clippings, Tim Holtz clipping stickers. I've been hoarding them for years, but yeah, I'm trying to use them. So dreams come true, the power of thinking, beauty and grace, fill my soul. The loveliest things. So those could be like little journaling cards, little tiny journaling cards that sit in this front pocket like that. And I've got that all in a mess. That's not sitting nicely now. I'll sort that out off camera. Then on the back, again, a combination of the stamps, and I've made a little pocket. Tried to do it so that it was a continuous image. I didn't quite manage it on the front. I've got, yeah, well, I drew that black line on the pocket, but I didn't line it up either. So Again, a little scrap I didn't want to throw away. Just made a little tag with a little bit of silk thread and a little tiny bead through it. Don't eat the daisies. Just love that little bit of lime green there. And I've just put on the back, made for Cheryl, August 2021. And then this was the 6th image in that stamp set. So I used the 5 flowers on the front and the foliage one on the back. And again, a little eyelet. And I coloured that cream silk thread with an alcohol marker. And then there's my details. So it's a little flippy uppy bit. And I've handwritten these. So I'm just covering my address up. Another little bit there. And that's my details. So that sits in the pocket like that. I'll put that all back in its envelope in a minute. And then I made an extra. This is heavy actually. I think this is going to cost me quite a lot of money to post. I know that Cheryl stocks Echo Park. I'll leave a link to Cheryl's channel, and she's got an amazing website, and she sells lots of gorgeous American papers. And this is the Fashionista collection from Echo Park, which I won in a competition run by Zushi Hushi too. And yeah, it'll fit in a 6x6 envelope, and I've used pattern paper on the front, a little tag that I cut out. This was a sticker that I've just mounted on a panel of white card, and then I don't think you're going to see this very well. It is a pop-up card. How cool is that? I love it. I love it. My husband said, why? Why a pop-up card? I don't know whether you can see. And I've just used different papers from that Fashionista collection, and there's a space on the back to write a message. So Cheryl can keep this and have hours of fun with the interactivity. It is such good fun to make, and it looks really impressive, but it is so easy. Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So she can choose to give that to somebody or keep it or whatever. It's very heavy. And then the final thing that I made, I used paper that I bought from Cheryl's store. And this is Prima, and it's the first time I've used Prima in a project. It's the first time I've ever used Echo Park in a project as well. And I bought Nature Lover, because you know I love my nature, and I've made a little box. It's not perfect, it's the first time I've done this, but we have a little box, and I've just used elements to decorate the box, and it's got a little drawer, and I don't know whether you'll see this on camera very well, but you pull and that pops up. And there's a magnet to keep that closed down. So it's the drawer is a little snug. I need to just do it several times to get the mechanism. And yeah, I'm also not very good at cutting with a blade either. I had to cut this aperture out the top of the wrap. But then inside the drawer we have a little book. And I've made a little notebook, and it says field notes, and these are all little elements. I won't take them all out, but I've made them into little journaling cards. So there's a little pocket on each page with a little journaling card inside, and then Tim Holtz clipping stickers. So we've got thinking of earlier days with the butterfly, this botanical bit. This was all off one sheet, and I've cut them down, rounded the corners, and gone around the edge with distress ink. This is backgrounds, scraps of backgrounds that I've made into the little pockets. All that I know, very fragile remnants. I thought that was nice because butterflies are very fragile, aren't they? To fly it to your heart, just a memory, the sweet prize of life, a happy place to be, life is wonderful, all in a moment, and the little things. And got smell the roses please on the back, and field notes on the front. So I thought that that was quite a nice idea. If you'd like me to do a tutorial on this, I'm happy to do so. I need to practice cutting a bit first because I am hopeless at cutting, but I had great fun using the products, and I will definitely be buying more when I've got a little bit of money. So I hope you like what I've made for Cheryl. I hope that Cheryl likes it as well. Go over and subscribe to it if you're not already. Let's just have another go with that. Oh, I like it because it pops up, and then because it's got a magnet, it sits down. Love it, love it, love it. Shouldn't blow my own trumpet, should I really? That's me done. I'll obviously wait until Cheryl has received everything before I post this. So I will be back soon. Take care, everybody. Bye now.